Hi anyone, I'm Luppi and we are looking at a map. I learned, editing the previous video that it doesn't really, render well on the recording, which is unfortunate. So we are going to be going to bed. And then we will be, I don't know, what will we be doing? What would be a good thing to do this week? Honestly, I think bringing some cobblestone over. And do we still have wood in here? We do have a fair amount of wood. So we will bring a ton of stacks. And we will go to the nether. We're not going to do mining today, I think. Or maybe we will. Maybe we'll start off with some mining and then we will get back to the usual stuff. Hopefully I don't sound too different or too bad. I'm not in top shape. Well, he fell pretty easy. That was nice. What about you, buddy? That wasn't too bad either. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know if I came down with something, but I was unable to, my sleep schedule got really screwed up this week. To the point where, like, I would have nights where I couldn't fall asleep at all. And then I'd have a night where I'd go to bed on a good time, get some sleep, and then wake up like 2 hours early. So I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm at the tail end of working on those sculptures. Like, they're almost done. That's good. They're all made. They're all mostly painted. At this point, it's really just I gotta do a double check on how good the paint looks, and then I need to, let's see, what do I need to do? I need to clean them up and then do any touch up. Because they have glass marbles in them, which is cool. It's kind of neat. What's the purple stuff? Am I dumb? I don't recognize that as a thing. What is this? Oh, is that glowstone? Is that what glowstone is? Am I just dumb? I think so. I think I'm a little slow tonight. A little silly. It's okay. It's fine. I am what I am. There we go. And then we need to go somewhere else. A little bit higher, right? Nope. Guess it was down here then. Okay. Somewhere around here, there's a nope. It's been a while. I don't remember how to get up and around. I don't know how to navigate the nether anymore. Unfortunately enough. Unfortunately enough. Okay. I thought there was a simple little thing. Oh, is it this one? Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's why. Gotcha. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Are you in a better shape than I am? I'm struggling. This may be a shorter video just by sheer virtue of I may not be able to physically handle it. So we'll see. We will see. But I hope it's gonna be fine. It should be fine. So then let us actually keep some sticks, keep some whatever, and make some beautiful... I appreciate this so much. Like, just let me make too many. That's all I ask. Let me make too many. Oh, we should have gotten rid of a lot of this stuff. Okay. Kind of gonna get in the way. We'll fill up our inventory and then we'll head back and then we will begin working on the ship again, I think. Even though we're pretty close, we're not quite done, so we will do what we can. Do what we gotta do. I feel like I sound really loud in my own head right now. I don't know if I'm speaking louder or what, but I feel like I'm kind of forcing it. Which isn't a good thing, you know? I don't think that's a good thing. But at the same time, it's probably better than just like falling asleep and mumbling, like whispering. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed I didn't get as many sculptures as I wanted done. I think it's only like 9. I got 9 done. But they're all fairly small, so it doesn't really feel like 9 real ones, you know? Okay. Come after me. And then we want to... I feel like we'll probably run out of pickaxes before we fill up our inventory. I might be wrong about that. I'd be glad to be wrong about that. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really good at math, so we'll see how it all adds up, how it all ends up being. My hope is that by the time we've fully mined this top layer, heaven forbid we actually manage to do that. Alright, are you after me? I can't really tell. But I don't want you hurting me. Lava cubes are kind of painful. If you're careless, you know, they can do some serious damage. I had a dream. I had a dream of a video game where you play as a dolphin and like you're not the manager, you're like the manager of a hotel, but like the hotel is kind of set up kind of as a cross between Tubba Blubba, right? Tubba Blubba, whatever the third boss of the original Paper Mario, that guy. It's kind of like a combination of him and then the hotel from Super Mario Sunshine, where like things are going wrong, there's a lot of supernatural stuff, and then like the owner of the hotel is constantly trying to like chase you down and like yell at you. So like the entire game is like helping out guests and fixing things, unlocking doors, and avoiding the scary old manager. And you're a dolphin, so you're like just hopping around on your tail. It was a really weird dream. Sometimes I wish I knew how to like do programming or like game dev at all. Because sometimes you have ideas and it's like, I don't know. It could sell. People could be interested. I'm kind of interested thinking of it. Although honestly, if I could game dev at all, I'd probably just rip off Nintendo games 24/7. I don't know, we need more Pikmin. And if that means we need a dollar store discount rip-off Pikmin, that's fine. You want F-Zero? Why don't you play one of the other better games people have made that are F-Zero adjacent? Or just play, what is it called? F-Zero 99, F-Zero 35, F-Zero 11? I don't remember. Is that even still running? I've been not paying attention to Nintendo news lately. I've been preoccupied. And also, I don't know, I don't have Nintendo Switch Online, so it's not like it really matters to me, I guess. It was kind of a neat thing. I enjoyed, when I was playing it, I enjoyed F-Zero 99. It was kind of cool. I wasn't good at it, never won. But you know, I feel that exactly that way about Tetris 99. I think the best I've done in Tetris 99 was like 2nd place or 3rd place. I don't know. Like the only ones out of these like Nintendo or like retro game battle royales that I've managed to like do well in was Super Mario 35 and Pac-Man 99. And not like in a consistent way, just in a like, if the odds were in my favor, I could eke out a win if I persevered, didn't panic. I know, I wish I could play both of those a lot more, but they're both shut down. Unfortunate. Maybe Nintendo Switch Online 2 will have the dead battle. I don't think they would. I don't think Nintendo would waste server space on a game it can earn money on, you know. They should have milked that pony for all it's worth. Make like random retro-esque Nintendo character costumes you could buy. You know, how many people would play Super Mario 35 all day if they wasted $2 to play as like Yoshi? I don't know. Like, Nintendo's weird because like they're not, their greed isn't usually aligned with what the like current meta of like greedy game companies are doing. And honestly, their greed is more like aligned with our product and our brands are quality, so we want to like make sure the people who make them or utilize them are getting paid a fair wage, which is cool. Like, a lot of companies don't care. They'll straight up, you know, offer the worst product they can, and then when people get upset, they'll gaslight you, which is always fun. You always love to see it. You love to see a company and gaslight its consumers, its customers. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not enthusiastic about the price of the Nintendo Switch games. Although if it's more like, if it's randomly between like 40 to 90 bucks, maybe the occasional like $90 game would be fine. I don't know. Like if, I don't know, like I'm gonna be a jerk here. If they bundled Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild and had the DLC for both games, then I'd be willing to pay $100 for that. I think that's fair. Paying 70 or 80 bucks for either one of those, like, especially without the DLC, I don't know. Makes me a little uncomfortable. So we'll see. We'll see how the pricing goes in the future, and if they double down or back off. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about whether I'll be a day one Switch 2 person. I don't know. It's kind of an expense. And basically from the summertime onward is kind of a time I can't really handle expenses, so I don't know. We'll see. We will see. No promises. If you want me to have a Nintendo Switch 2, and you want to see me play specific Nintendo Switch 2 games, you can watch more of my videos so I can get paid money by YouTube. Who knows? Maybe I'll open up the thing where you can just give me money, and then I don't want to, though, because I feel like, isn't there an issue where people can, like, cancel or whatever, or charge back or whatever, and then YouTube takes that out of your money, and if you don't have money, you owe YouTube money? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe that's just a Twitch thing, though, where, like, people do, like, donos and then take them away. I don't know. Like, if people aren't being malicious about it, I can understand it. Because, like, spending money is always really stressful. There's only so much of it you have. You're constantly needing more of it. There's always the weight that you should be using it more responsibly. Like, I get it. As someone who's constantly making, like, really poor purchases, like, I totally get it. I understand. I'm all turned about. It's probably gonna be the other side, right? It's gonna be the other side. Okay. Are we gonna get more magma cream? We did. Neat. Yeah, I really wish I got more sleep. That would be really cool. Really freaking fantastic. It's fine that I didn't. It's fine that I don't. But I would really appreciate a lot more sleep. Okay, so I don't know where our little exit thing is, actually. It should just be in the ground, right? I'm not... Maybe I am dumb about this. Maybe it's not in the ground. Yeah, we'll see about the Nintendo Switch too. It also really depends if we actually do get a pre-order in. Because if we don't, then that's kind of a moot point. Oh, there it is. I'm just a silly guy. Okay. That's just me being silly. Gotcha. Gotcha. Don't mind. Don't care. And then we're gonna drop this stuff off. And we're gonna grab... Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, that's just a hole. And then whenever we fill in our inventory, we'll escape this place and go back to the airship. Yeah, that's the plan. Not a very exciting plan, but it'll get us through today. And then next week, hopefully, I will be back on tip-top form. We will be more on top of things. Hopefully, I'll sound better. I sound like garbage to me, so I don't know how I'm gonna sound to you guys. It's not quite a frog in my throat, but it's definitely something. A little uncomfortable. So, who knows? Maybe tonight when I'm done playing and I get everything moved over and edited, maybe I'll be able to sleep really well. You never know. That can happen. I'd like to believe it will happen. And if it doesn't, that's fine too. That's life. We'll do our best. I'm really not a fan of doing things when I'm tired though, because like I just get really... What's the term I want to use? I want to say lazy about things, like really careless, like just straight up not good. Like it's just a complete lack of discipline, a complete lack of awareness. As somebody who went to art school and was around a lot of power tools, like that's not a good place to be. You're gonna be around table saws, planers, lathes, welding machines. You kind of want to be like alert, well rested, capable, able to react as things unfold around you, aware of your surroundings. Yeah, I was usually pretty on top of... I don't even know if I pulled any all-nighters like when I was in art school. I want to say I didn't. Like, there was one night though where like the school was trying out like being open for 24 hours, so basically it was kind of like a slumber party except nobody was like dressed in pajamas. I mean, most people weren't. Some people were, probably. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of neat. I think that's a night I was up pretty late. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. And then, oop, I did. It's fine. I'm just a bit silly. Okay, and that should have fixed our little netherite problem. Netherrack, lava problem. There we go. Lava problem. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow goes well and the sculptures get done on time and I don't have to stress out or freak out about it. And I'll be done with them. Hooray. And it's just moving them over and setting up the show and maybe attending it at some point, seeing everything, taking some photos, definitely, probably, should. I need to find my camera's battery then and make sure it's charged. Okay. That's a good thing. I mean, I've got the phone, but I mean, I take photos with both. Both is good. I like using my real camera because it's a better quality. But the camera's convenient. So we'll see. We will see. Worst case scenario, I actually don't send any of the new stuff over, and we just have a bunch of old stuff in the show. That would be terrible. Like, what was the point of all this effort? But that was always an option, apparently. That's because there were specific pieces that were actually like kind of requested. So it's like, okay, I can look for those, pull those out, dust them up. Or tell you no, this one's broken now. It will no longer function. Yep. I will be glad to, okay, we've almost got this filled up. That's good. We're getting there, Who knows, maybe by the time we're done with this, we'll, I don't know. I'm not good at math, so we'll see. I feel like it's gonna be close either way. But I could be wrong. I can't believe we're already... we're not even hit. I don't know, I'm glad we're not an hour in. That would be bad. Can you imagine we spent an hour just... me nodding off, talking about random stuff, and then just mining netherrack. What a boring way to be. But we do need to knock this stuff out and gather as much netherrack as we can, just so we can be done. We need to be done with this project at some point. That's what needs to happen. We need to be done with it. Just absolutely, completely done. That's all I ask. Oh yeah. Other than painting sculptures and stuff, I haven't really done anything this week. As far as I remember, it's been a pretty... Oh, I did read some manga. Some new series, yeah. The new manga I started reading was called something like My Yandere Girlfriend Lurks in the Dungeon and Keeps Killing Me, or something like that. It is a weird series. It's another isekai. It's not really an isekai one, because the protagonist is born in the and is like a natural inhabitant of like this magical world. But he gets sent to a dungeon. He gets framed for a grievous crime. And then it's just misadventures of a normal guy whose only real skill is being able to save and reset. But he doesn't control when it saves, so like he has a save point and he just keeps going back to it. Absolutely wild. Completely unhinged stuff. And then he keeps meeting very strong ladies who can and do like end his life instantly. So that's pretty neat. And like so far, it's not that far, but like at least a few of these ladies, like he goes and he gets like the good ending until it goes bad, and then he'll like get the bad ending accidentally because they kind of remember or they're kind of affected by like the timeline changes or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. I'm interested in learning more about this world and seeing more of these characters. But yeah, I don't know. And then the other one's a webtoon, and it's called Sherbert Above the Fog, the Sea of Fog. There we go. Sherbert Above the Sea of Fog. And it's about a rich girl named Sherbert who ends up on a ghost ship while leaving the country to meet her fiancé and get married. Fiancé, and get married. So he meets a pirate who's also on the ghost ship, who's pretty mean, but also like Sherbert definitely becomes incredibly like attached to, if not attracted. And is definitely like, I don't know. It's funny because Sherbert's kind of an idiot. And on one hand, like, yeah, that's just how rich people are. That's how, especially in an old-timey series, like, you know, when they had sail ships, you know, and our inventory's full. Okay. Well, you know what we can do about that, actually? There's two things. One of which is we can... Yeah, this is the way to the thing. Hopefully. But yeah, like it's it's just really a weird series and I'm enjoying it. It's got a pretty unique sense of humor. And a lot of characters that are just really desperate to get into the ghost ship, get rich, and then get out, you know? Which is kind of neat. Definitely has a, like, gray, black, white kind of sense of morality from some of these people. And also it's definitely a very gay series, though. Sherbert's clearly attracted to, like, this pirate who's also a woman. They're both women. And then later on, there's a lot more subtext with another character. I don't need magma cream. I didn't want more of this stuff. I mean, I may regret this, but I think it'll be fine. Now, where did... Oh man, all those magma cubes. Where did my dumb little blocks run out? There we go. And we'll just keep going until our pickaxe dies. Here we are. Here we go. Yeah, those are the two things I started reading this week. I'd recommend them. I think they're pretty neat. With Sherbert, though, I'm pretty sure the scanlations stopped. because it got an official English translation, so to continue that or to read it, you have to read from the official, the site that has the official English translation on it. I think it's like, it's something with a tune in it. That's the name. Apparently the way that like Webtoon app is set up is you earn points by either paying for them or watching ads. And you can use those ads to unlock chapters. Which, while not being ideal, I guess, isn't the worst thing. At least it allows... What do I want to say here? It allows, hopefully, the artist to be more fairly compensated. And allows people, you know, to actually... I don't know, like, it's one thing, you know, we all want free stuff, but at the same time... that doesn't allow artists to, you know, eat. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. I'm actually really sure this is the right way. So where is... There we go. I just didn't go far enough. Okay. That's fair. That's life. And then we can exit here, and then... Okay, that's life. Our 3 nether portals. Fascinating. That's taken a while. And it is nighttime, so we want to go to bed. And that's okay. There's a lot of creeps out here now. Yeah. Get out of my way. Boop. And I'm out of here. Suck it, idiots. Made it back to my outpost. What are you gonna do about it? And then... Oh yeah, we got the netherrack. That's right. Oh, well, hopefully... Another chest. Pretty close, maybe? I don't know. Thought we managed to do something. Okay, yeah, we managed to do a little bit. Which is better than nothing. We managed to do a little bit. Didn't even manage to fill one yet. Cool. You love to see it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got on us? We got nothing? Cool, cool. I'm not feeling too ambitious tonight, so... I think we'll just do some basic things on the ship and then maybe call it a day after. Okay, you're following me. That's awesome. Oh, wait. When did that happen? Oh, I'm guessing probably one of the skeletons picked a fight and lost. Okay. Unfortunate. I really wish the creepers wouldn't destroy blocks when they explode. That's kind of frustrating. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, that was a dumb choice. We jumped into lava. I knew it was the wrong thing to do, and I did it anyways. Luckily, Luckily, it was not entirely the wrong thing to do. It was the wrong thing to do, but it didn't really negatively affect us too badly. Which is good. I appreciate that. So let's go up. And if we have ladders, that would be greatly appreciated. We do. And do we have any more spruce wood? We have a bunch of it. Holy smokes, we have so much of it. Okay, I could appreciate that. And even as a tired guy, I can appreciate that. So what's direction? Okay. And then how I'd really like to do this would be like, there we go. Why not? And then we'll keep going around. And then ideally, that's basically how we do that. I also need to figure out what streaming service has Summer Camp Island on it. Because I know it's no longer HBO Max. And I learned that the series actually did get an ending, so it's like, okay, let's watch that at some point. I thought Summer Camp Island was pretty enjoyable. I want this to be obnoxiously big. I want to say no. At the same time, I'm not really stopping myself here, am I? Here I am yawning again. How frustrating. Well, at least it's on the ship. That's good. So we got 3. Got 3. Got 3. We got 2. Okay. There we go. Three in every direction. A bit bigger than we need, but it's fine. And then how do we want to do this? Do we want to just have fencing all up on here? I think that should be fine. Hey, there's my thingy. Okay, let's see. Which one's gonna have... There we go. There's our fencing. Okay. And we just climbed right over that. That's funny. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being in top form at some point in the future. Right now, just being tired all the time and being all stuffed up is not fun, not ideal. We need at least 2 more. Okay. I can do that, probably. Alright, I'm already turned around and we haven't even... it hasn't been that long. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sorry though. I don't really have anything to say and I'm nodding off. I'm yawning all the time. Honestly, if I was smart, I would have recorded this video earlier so I wouldn't have to deal with any of this. And not like earlier today, I mean like earlier this week. So I knew today would be a busy set of days. This weekend would be a busy set of days. And I did not heed that. I did not respect it. So the pain I'm suffering now via the very tired exhaustion, that's kind of on me. Not gonna say that people deserve to be exhausted, but you know. Yeah, okay. If it happens, it happens. That's what I said. Yeah, that's a bit too big, I feel. I feel like that's a bit too big. But just so nobody can complain, we're gonna do that. That was a bad choice. But it's one I made, so I won't stand by it. I'm not a fan. Oh hey, look at the sun setting. Why aren't my hearts increasing? Okay. One thing I would like to do, and I don't know how easy it would be with what we've got. One thing I would like to do is gather a lot of gray wool. If we don't already have a bunch. I feel like we don't. But I've kind of got an idea for how to get up and down. But it does require a lot of gray wool. And a smaller amount of black wool. Unless there's a better part or piece that we could use to make stuff. That's in the gray family. I don't know. We'd be making an anchor. We could climb it. And that's my vision of a Minecraft future. Sorry about that. I was hoping clearing my throat would help. It did a little. Like, it definitely knocks stuff around. But at this point, I definitely have to say I do have a frog in my throat. And I was unable to evict him, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna be real happy to go to bed after this. Real happy to get some sleep. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'm gonna feel like I earned it. And then I still have to wake up kinda early and get stuff done. How unfortunate. How utterly unfortunate. Okay, let's see what we got here. And one thing I did manage to do was I managed to watch Encanto for the first time. I don't know, it's definitely interesting to see how classic Disney works, I guess. I don't know if I'd call it classic Disney. More how a successful modern Disney film looks. I guess that's what I want to say. We got a lot of diorite. If we don't want wool, we got a lot of diorite. Let's see what this looks like. I don't really have any. I mean, it definitely reads as stone. I'm not really a fan. Because I guess we could just use a bunch of fence posts and not even have the ladder, I guess. That would defeat the point, though, for me. Light gray wool. Okay. Black wool. White wool. Okay. Do we have shears? Indeed we do. Awesome. Oh, let's shear some buddies. Wait a second. Yeah, come on. Come in. What a weird guy. All I'm getting is white. That's all we collected, huh? We got rid of all the light gray ones? Okay. And the dark ones. Okay. That's unfortunate. Dude, we could dye it if we knew how to make the gray dye. Wait a second. And then dye somewhere here. There we go. Oatmeal. Huh. Oh, so we just need ink and bone meal. That's fascinating. I feel like we do have a lot of ink, don't we? Guess we don't have that much. Okay. And then can do that. Go to decorations. And then where's our... Oh, I didn't take out the... Okay. I guess that's me, not being on top of things. And that's okay. We can't always be winning. Even if we would like to. It's a little unreasonable. That wasn't a lot, but I understand why. Good. Oh, okay. How do we make colored wool? How do we do that? Okay, that's terracotta. That's concrete. Oh. Well, that works for me. And then we should have more wool somewhere. So it's not like... There we go. Oh well. We definitely missed our... No, we didn't. We just weren't in the right place. Okay. Alrighty then. We're getting a little further. But yeah, I'm definitely dreaming of a time where I'm not so tired. This was a mistake. On all levels, this was kind of not a good thing to do. Alright, sun's going down again. We have more wool. Got the brown stuff. I don't care about that. And that's all gravel and cobblestone? Okay. Oh wow. Getting around like a weirdo. Okay. Probably gather up some food as well. Excuse me. Huh. But yeah, we will... Oh, what do I want to say here? We talked about not Smash Bros. The Nintendo Switch 2. And about real life stuff, and a few other things, anyway. Kind of a lot, I guess. It's not that many things. We can still talk about stuff. But I don't know. Well, what kind of stuff do we want to talk about? I also had a dream, and we're going back to dreams. I guess that's the topic of the day. Maybe. Allegedly. But I did have a dream where I cut my younger sister's hair. I did not look good. I spent a fair amount of time apologizing to her. I don't know what it means. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, I guess, on that one. Kind of unfortunate. You guys have weird dreams? Do you ever just totally conk out and then find yourself waking up with the weirdest experience in your mental toolbox until you forget it? Okay, I had my eyes closed and that's not good. And then I need more seeds. Oh, we had more seeds already. Okay. Works for me. I am freaking tired. I don't even know if we'll make it to an hour and a half. I may actually, I may go unconscious before then. I'm struggling my best, but I am nodding off. I should not have done this. I should have just posted an update and said, hey guys, no Smash Bros. Not Smash Bros. No Minecraft this week. I'm a little out of it. Not feeling in peak performance form. Keep going to the wrong area. Okay. Okay, let's how much bread we got? If we can ever get our mind to focus, our brain to focus. Let's see, what do we need to do here? Get rid of all the... There we go. I fell off the ship. A little easier, a little okay to do if we're on a ship on the ground than a ship that's anywhere, you know? Let's see, I want food. And that's our bread. We got more of that than carrots, so that's good. Okay. I keep nodding off. We gotta keep our eye on the prize here. Gotta get at least something done. Okay. Back to the other airship, I suppose. It's gonna be kind of a long journey, maybe perilous. If we can find that, Huh. Well, that's a pickle. Luckily for me, I don't care. Okay. And that's why you don't wander around with your eyes closed, I suppose, in Minecraft. Okay, so we missed the entrance wrap, and then we, okay. Pretty neat, pretty interesting to hear the nether portal while we're not even looking at it. That's no good. That's not good. That's bad. That's terrible. We are in grave danger. I had my eyes closed. I'm sorry. Okay. We got this. We can do stuff. We made it to about an hour. That's good. And I'm stuck on stuff again. Gotta keep the eyes closed. Gotta stay focused. No, keep the eyes open, not closed. Keep the eyes closed. Keep wandering around in the stuff. Yeah. Oh, beautiful advice. Beautiful. Wonderful advice. And there we are. We're almost at the place. Been a while. I'm sorry. This has been a disappointment. But honestly, if we breed some more of the things, and then use those things to get things, it might be okay. We'll see. Oh, that's why. Okay. Sad to keep eating. Gotta do what we can. And so... Oh, okay. That's what you like to see. You like to see yourself fall backwards. Okay, let's see. What do we... Oh yeah, we didn't need to come up all the way up here. That's right. So where would the best place to put this be? Really? Well, actually, that might not be a bad idea. I'll take it. I don't want to fall. Although for being... Okay, I am falling repeatedly. Gotta keep our eyes and our mind open. Okay. There we go. Let's go back, take a bed, bath, whatever, go to sleep, and then... Okay, there we go. I'm not all situated, and now I am. Okay. Bad. Okay. Not really sure how we're going to get that all the way down. I suppose we could math it out, though. Right? If these are the same point of the sky. Cool. Yeah, I think this might be a little too dangerous to do, as tired as I am. I'm definitely I just keep, conking out. I'm gonna fall asleep before too long. Nope. And we can't see because of the cloud, really. That's too bad. Oh, yep. That's how that happens. Nodded off and kept walking. Goodness gracious. Okay. What side of the... there's my stuff. There's all my things. That's cool. That's awesome. Our armor has seen better days. Although I feel like the helmet's just gonna last forever, isn't it? Okay. We got our... Let's figure out a way to do this. I don't think I've got a way to do it. I don't think we're close enough to, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, I suppose if we used enough dirt or sand, we could just climb our way up. Try to get underneath it and do it up from there, I guess. And we do have dirt, and that's good. Yeah, that was kind of frightening. And then we can't see where the thing is because of the... long shadow. Not touching movement thing, it's fine. Is the cloud frozen in space? It's moving. It's just a long one. Okay, I'm gonna get some water and then hopefully that helps me wake up a little bit. I don't think it did. But, oh no. I should have done the thing. I should have done the thing. Oh well. It's fine. We've got our ways. Dang. Okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but if it works, right? Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's not really working, is it? Dang. I mean, the quickest way would just be to... Okay, we could have, but it would have been right at the moment of leaving. Dang, okay. Come on. We're getting there, we're getting a little closer. But we're not close enough. Unfortunately, we gotta get a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Hopefully, at some point, here is our... Okay. Yeah, we're a little off, but it's fine. Will I be able to place wool is all I want to know. And that's the wrong kind. Unfair, utterly unfair. Okay, let's go down a bit. Go down a bit, and then we'll keep doing this until we run out of wool. Really? I'm not close enough. Okay, game. You win. I'm only allowed to go 2 at a time. That's fine. That's not what I want either. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Let's do that. Okay, we accidentally hit the throwaway button. That's not good. Okay, we got 6 more of these things. There we go. And with that, we need more wool. And that's the sticky wicket right there. We need more wool. Actually, well, I'm goofing. Yeah, that looks pretty good, and that looks fine. And then we'll gather up all the stuff we dropped, and then go to bed and call it a day. I don't know, if I'm gonna be struggling, we might as well do something pointless and try to move stuff a little further along. And then there we go, I think that's everything. Then we'll probably want to see how the gray wool looks in a straight line. But it should be fine. Okay. And then we can get rid of all of this stuff except for the food. We need the food. And we're going back to the nether. And we're gonna waste another half hour there. And next time we will think about making an anchor for the ship, and then I don't know, adding sails, working on the sides or the front. I don't know, whatever floats our boat. That's what we'll do. We'll float our boat next time. Hey buddy, I want to lure you away from there. But I don't know if that's an effective strategy. My hope is you stop paying attention to where I was going. Oh, beautiful. Once again, we're in the nether. A land of 1,000 flames. If not more. I'm not counting them. Where was... There we go. Come on. Yeah, maybe next time I won't be so tired and I won't be a danger to myself, and we will actually work on the airship without issue. Or maybe we'll just breed sheep. I don't know. You never know with the way these videos go. Okay, and then we do need some of that and some of that. But that's fine because we're gonna have a lot of sticks in the hack. Oh, that's a-okay. That's all we need. Okay, and then we can probably use a lot more of these. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Too much of too many things. Yeah, like that's probably too many, but it'll be fine. Oh, we gotta get rid of these as well. Okay. There we go. Let's ask a question and get What? What am I saying? I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm beyond salvation at this point. I'm late for my ticket to Slumberland, so we're just gonna try not to nap while we break all these things. I can keep my eyes open for another 20 minutes, maybe. Another 5. Potentially 20 seconds. I don't know. I'm definitely nodding off, though. Are you smacking after me? He is. Okay. That's fair. Don't make me regret it. Nope. There we go. And we will be doing our best to get through this. Going back to talking about the Nintendo Switch 2, though. How many of you would actually be less on the fence if it came in more colors? I'm just asking. We all know there's gonna be hopefully there's a bunch of like different Nintendo brand ones, you know, like your Pokemon, Nintendo Switch 2s, your Zelda. I might hold out for a Zelda one. I don't know. If they make a Zelda themed one, I'd like that one. I've got the Zelda themed Wii U and I got a Zelda themed Switch, so that's cool. I might just make that my thing going forward, just going for all the Zelda themed ones. I'm willing to wait. The backlog won't grow Nintendo Switch 2 wise. For now. Who knows, maybe it will. Maybe we will let it grow. Gonna be honest, I'm still very much struggling. Did I talk about this before, but I learned that Netflix has games on it. I haven't tried any out, but that's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know. Is it something you can only do on a computer, or is it something you can do on your TV too? Like you use your remote? I don't know. I don't know how that would work. It's definitely a very interesting thing. Maybe it's just a painful thing, like, I don't know. I feel like all the games on it that I saw were like, I don't know. Not that complex. I don't know if I'd say not that complex, actually. But I feel like they're games that you could envision yourself playing, like, with a remote. If you had to. Okay, we are continuing to wear out our pickaxes. And that's fine. That's a choice that we don't have to worry about too much. You would have told me I'd make it to an hour and a half. I would have said, I don't think I can. I feel pretty garbagey right now. I'm glad I persevered. At the same time, I'm sorry. It probably would have been better just to say no video than make you struggle with me. I'm just very painfully tired at this point. I want to go to bed. So we'll continue struggling until we reach that point, and then by that point I mean whenever we use up these pickaxes or fill our inventory, whatever happens first. And then we will move on to closing out. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes your plans get derailed. And sometimes, no matter how railed your plans were, you can't actually bring them to fruition on your own. That's cruelty of the world, I guess. And sometimes, due to you being you sabotage yourself a bunch of times. Like me falling asleep and walking off airships. Hey bud, you're a little guy, so I'm not too worried about you. Okay, back to pickaxing. I fell down. Okay. We dug a little hole. That was not intentional. That was an accident. Slowly making a more open space for all our lava cube buddies. I'm sure they appreciate it. But if they don't, that's fine too, I guess. Yeah, we got a crap ton of pickaxes. I don't know, will we run out of them before we fill up our inventory, or will we fill up our inventory before? I don't know. I'm not good at math, especially when I keep nodding off. That's not good. It's really hard to keep your eyes open. Or it's really hard for me to keep my eyes open. But yeah, next week I promise to be in better shape, hopefully. Unless I come down to something real serious. In which case I will definitely just tell you guys to wait for another week for a new Minecraft video. As unfortunate as that is, it happens. Okay. Yeah, it's no fun to be this tired. Get your sleep, brush your teeth, change your bed sheets, you know, and get your sleep. Important to your health. Important to my health too, I think. Oh, okay. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident. I swear. Oh, he's gonna be chasing me forever, isn't he? Nope, he's gone. Gone forever. He took off a lot of health, though. For just one... Maybe it was more than one strike. I wasn't really paying attention there. It's been a while since we've had to endure any sort of danger in the nether, though. That's weird. Is he still kind of upset at me? Nope. Okay. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Okay. Let's try to keep our wits about us then. We don't cause some sort of interdimensional incident. Oh, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Not at all. Definitely not. Never ever. I don't know, maybe he wanted me to hit him. Got right in my way. Okay. Got some more light. That's cool. That's beautiful. You love to see it. And there's all the backup pickaxes dealt with. Well, let's keep on mining. Have any of you guys read or watched anything cool lately? Has anyone seen the Minecraft movie? I have not. I haven't had time. Although considering that like theaters keep having to add like warnings, like if you throw popcorn or make a scene, we're going to have to like ban you forever. Which is, if it wasn't putting people out, that would be kind of funny. But since it is, it's not funny at all. Don't make a scene in a movie theater. Unless you're gonna do a John Wilkes Booth and assassinate a president at the local theater, you know. To be fair, like, I feel like most of you aren't famous enough to pull that off. John Wilkes Booth was a household name at the time. Pretty good for a guy with no plan and a... I mean, no, it's not. Like, I don't know. Just, I don't know, you read about the Lincoln assassination and that's a pretty wild thing. Basically, not a single part of that whole... I feel like that's how it always goes with like these big world-changing assassinations. Like, nothing goes right. And it's like, yeah, I guess that's just fate working double time. It doesn't change anything, you know, but we can believe, we can dream. Okay. I'm still... Hey, stop that. Quit trying to get in front of me. To be fair, he's probably just trying to go, like, whatever direction he wants to go in, but still, it's obnoxious. I don't want to actually hit these guys. Okay, I started twisting off. I started veering off. That's okay. That's fine. It is what it is. Oh boy. Kinda wasting my time here a little bit, little guy. Only you gave more XP. I guess it's kind of pointless because you're so easy to defeat, but at the same time, like, I'd appreciate it. I could always use more XP. Probably not now, where I'm just gonna like nod off and walk into lava or something. Fall off a ledge and die. But we can dream. I wish you wouldn't do that. I wish you wouldn't say that. I wish you wouldn't say that. Okay, let's continue on. The faster we've broken all these pickaxes, or put some of them away, the faster we can get back home and call it a day. Okay. Deep breaths, head in, eyes open. Close out without incident. There we go. Oh no, I'm cornered. Not really. There we go. Will we fill up or will we have extra? You never know. But I'm gonna keep complaining about being tired. It's all I can do at this point. I feel like I've repeated myself a million times today. Whatever. Whatever it is. I don't even have the strength to hold up anything at this point. Okay, you're kind of after me. Not ideal. Okay, and that guy didn't notice me, so that's good. I'll take that. I can appreciate that. Okay. Kinda nodding off again. Gotta stay focused. About wiggling my toes. Flexing my leg muscles. Cleansing the old calves ruse. Anything that's going to potentially keep us awake for a few more moments. Well, I guess we'll see if we actually fill up our inventory. Or not. Either way, that's life. Few more pickaxes, and we still are quite a ways away from filling up our inventory. Okay. That's unfortunate. But hey, at least we got 2 pickaxes, right? And as many as we need right below us. And I don't know what I did, but apparently my knee hurts really bad too now, so that's cool. I sprained my knee without even walking. Okay. Weird. Okay, we've got a few more spots open. We also only got like, what, 1 or 2 pickaxes left at this point. We'll do our best. Do our best. I call it good. We're almost there. We're very close to being done. I'm sorry I was focused more on the clock and getting done, but I don't know, you guys don't want to watch me mine netherrack for like 2 hours or 3 hours. So we'll just keep mining it as we go, as we feel the need to, and then hopefully by the end of that time period, you will, I don't know. My train of thought has left the station. It's gone forever. At least for tonight. Okay, we did it. We're out of here. I mean, we could get more, but honestly, what I think we need to do is grab all the stuff we stashed away that we aren't using. And then just put it all away. Call it a day. Big dog, big bog. So yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, I thought I saw something for a second there. But I did not. It's fine. Out into the wild yonder. Can you imagine if I just walked into lava? Where am I? There I am. Okay, let us exit this place safely. Is it day or night? I'm good. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to grab the stuff from the chest. Oh well, that's fine. That's okay. We're trying our best. All can be forgiven. All can be taken away. Now to the tree. Storage tree B. Or would it be storage tree C? Okay. There we go. We got one fully filled. That's cool. And with that, that's our netherrack. Hooray. Sorry, this one was kind of a dud. Probably should have just oh, that's cool. We could kind of see our ship behind the mountain there. That's cool. Didn't really do too terribly much there. We added whatever the thing is for the person watching the ship. It's not the helm, it's the thing. And then tried to add an anchor chain, and we didn't have enough sheep to get enough wool, and we didn't have enough whatever the other thing was, and then we went here and mined more netherrack. So all in all, we did not do much. Oh well. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll be feeling better and I'll be more alert, more with it, more willing to engage in intentional Minecraft hijinks, as opposed to unintentional falling off of stuff or into stuff or attacking things, you know. It's too bad, but I I don't know, it's a little different. So, thank you for watching. Bye.